Hello everyone, my name is Hannah Lim, and today I would like to introduce you to the platform called Seeker, an easier job searching and job tracking app. Most of the job seekers are tired of searching for available job positions out there, and they probably have spent countless hours searching and filtering new opportunities. As one of the job seekers, I do agree with their statements. I feel like there has to be a way to save a lot of time and to be more efficient with this unorganized clutter of information. The goal of this project is to design a product that organizes and saves the users time to be more productive and effective with their job application and automated tracking process. This project aims to create a simple interface so that all the age groups, including the older generation, can use this product without much assistance and find the app easy to use. Taking the user research into consideration, I came up with these three design features: advanced filters, which include a very specific filtering system; job tracking system, which the app automatically fills out the list of the companies that the user applied to; and the follow-up notification on the job applications. As the first step of the UX journey, I conducted competitor analysis on two websites. LinkedIn is a job board networking platform, and Facebook is a social media networking platform. And both of these have a common theme of networking. And LinkedIn would be the direct competitor of Seeker since it is a job board. Then I conducted a heuristic evaluation on both of these websites and realized that they had existing flaws despite being very popular platforms. After evaluating the website, I used Facebook to do usability testing with a participant. From usability testing, I confirmed that the participant also wasn't quite satisfied with the current platform as it was unnecessarily complex, very cumbersome, too many inconsistencies, and not as easy to use as a social media platform. For the user research, to get a better idea of creating a platform tailored to the user's needs, I conducted an interview with a friend who is part of the targeted demographic. I got a lot of insight from this interview as he shared his experience using the current job boards and how he was hoping to see a more advanced filtering system that it would be more approachable for him to use the platform if it also had the job tracking system and the other key features. And so based on the knowledge I gained from these exercises, I then created 3 user personas, all in different age groups. I have identified their goals, motivation, needs, challenges, and frustrations, as well as their empathy map and the journey map to get a better idea of their thought process and the conversion. Moving on to the design aspect of the project, I decided to go with a green color theme because I wanted the users to feel less stressed as they already are. I first decided to use a third screen, but after doing an impression test on multiple people, I decided to pivot my decision and go with the first screen. And after gathering insights from previous testings, I worked on the low fidelity prototype to test the functionality and the flow of the features. While building the wire flow and prototype, I made sure that these 5 tasks were functional on the product. I conducted a run-through with a tester, and this is the final draft of the wire flow based on the tester's feedback and suggestion. This time, my tester was in the age group from the 60s, and so I was able to think in her perspective, which was very helpful for me to improve both my low and high fidelity prototypes. And now we will move on to interactive high fidelity prototype. So this is the main screen of the app Seeker, and the user can change the dark mode preference by tapping the slider button. But other than that, after logging in, this is the home page, and the users can navigate to different pages from here. And on the search page, there are 2 different ways of searching for jobs. One way is the quick search, for example, editor. It leads to the results page. So after typing editor, this is the results page, and going back to the main page. And the other way is to use the advanced filter function to search for jobs. Let's use a location filter for an example. The user will have more options to choose more than just the city information. They will be able to select the regions as well. And for the demonstration purposes, I will select the Northeast region and Chicago. So this will lead to the result page. and the user can select whichever job description that interests them. They can simply apply or go to the company website if they want to learn more about the company and the role itself. So after the user applies to this position, he can check if this company information has been automatically updated on the job tracker. And we can see that the information has been updated. And the user will also be able to keep the list of submitted applications, drafted applications, and saved job descriptions. If the user also wishes to change the notification preferences, he can either go to the settings page from the bottom navigation tab or by tapping on this settings icon on this page. The settings page has the guide so that the user can be assisted and do not need to worry about the overwhelming information on the settings page. But if this guide is unnecessary, they can just simply skip. But the user would be able to control all the preferences here on the settings page. Lastly, on the profile page, the user can update their bio and additional documents. So they would be able to upload resume, cover letter, portfolio, and so on. They can also change the visibility status on this page as well so that they would not have to go all the way to the settings page. So for example, if the person wants to showcase the skill, they can just simply tap on the slider button so that they can show their skills and bio, but otherwise they can just hide it. And that was the end of the demo. And throughout this project, I made a lot of revisions based on the participants' feedback. I was able to change the color scheme based on the impression test and fix some of the wireframe and the prototype based on my classmates and the tester's suggestions through a cognitive walkthrough. In conclusion, this was my first time learning about the full process of user experience design. I learned that each process required a great amount of care and test in order to be thorough in making a great product. I got a chance to communicate with a lot of different people, and without this experience, I would have not gotten a chance to think in different age groups' perspectives and insights on the same problem. So it was a great experience overall, and I would like to thank Professor Suki for the great lectures and feedback, as well as everyone who helped me to complete this project.